They have money control. Again, are going to have to win a couple rounds in a row.
Yeah, it just seems like it's going to be one of those halves where Navi's going to go up maybe 5-6-0, 7-0. AGAiN's going to get that one round, and if they don't win the following round, Navi's going to probably end up winning this match.
Yeah.
So it's just going to come down to when AGAiN wins that first round, can they win the following round? Looks like we have some smokes outside right now from AGAiN. Neo down in that ladder room. 3 AGAiN members by Team Middle. Neo holding the heaven. Oh, huge opening frag.
Huge picks by Neo and Taz. Getting 2 picks out there, 1 in the Z, spotted.
Markov going to take out Pasha right now. Neo pushing very aggressively up with the bomb right now. In the Z right now, actually, with Lord. Starks holding them in there. Oh, they take out Starks.
Markov
Getting flanked right now by Taz.
Does it seem like Neo's being a bit over-aggressive this half? It seems like almost every time I see him, instead of kind of playing in the situation, he's just running at someone.
Yeah, it's actually really surprising because Neo's actually not the kind of person that plays super aggressive, which is surprising due to how many kills he gets, but he's actually an extremely smart player.
Yeah.
Probably one of the more smarter players.
Neo's actually opping down ladder here, sees the guy going hell. He's gonna
off. Edward, massive frag onto Kubin right there at middle. Does some damage, takes out Neo.
Nice shot, yeah.
And this is exactly what I was talking about. Lord with an op at bomb train right now. What is going on? He's like a CT. Taz planning back bomb right now.
If AGAiN can win this round, that'll be really amazing.
Lord taking some damage here. Just running.
Oh man,
it's a game of cat and mouse.
That's the thing about when you play a team like AGAiN. They get into those weird positions and you don't really understand how they do it. You know, they're just...
Yeah. And this is exactly what I was talking about. AGAiN got that first round and Navi just gets that very following round, and AGAiN got the bomb down, so their money isn't so bad, but they did get reset right here.
Yeah, it's really fortunate that they got the bomb down.
Looks like an eco right now from AGAiN. No, a stress buy right here coming up, very last second. We have Deagles, Galils, and maybe an AK or 2.
Neo actually gets dropped to Galil and just throws it on the ground, but then he picks it up.
It sounds like a tactic I would use. Not a fan of that weapon.
Yeah, it's really not a great weapon.
Edward sitting at 17 and 4 to top the whole scoreboard. Double the kills of anyone else.
Looks like AGAiN are going to go inner with the bomb.
Zeus pushing up that lower ramp, playing very aggressive. If a pop flash comes, he's in trouble. Oh, he's going to take out Taz to start off, and Dinks, I believe. Neo, Starks takes him out.
Lord is lurking in the alley. This is a round AGAiN can win, but...
Say9 seems pretty aware, playing that post very passively. Starks playing close lower, Pasha, Kubin gathering at White Wall stairs. Kubin gonna go ahead and clear out that close lower. Try to push back Starks. Does so successfully. Starks on top of the pop tree and looking down. And we're gonna take out Lord at Ivy. Markle off onto Kubin. This is gonna be an easy round right here for Navi.
Watch if you get the bomb down, that'll be
can't
big.
get that bomb down. Oh, that's huge right there for AGAiN, that bomb plant. Oh!
Super nice shot.
Oh my! That was insane. That shot by Markov, he just whipped over there and no-scoped him right when he hit the top of the ladder.
That shows why he was just one of the best players in this past 2 years. Just kind of came out of... I mean, I think people kind of knew who Markov was before 2010, but he definitely wasn't considered a top player.
I believe he had that aura of being online going into 2010, did he not? In Eastern Europe, a lot of people just felt Markov was online. I would download a few demos of him as an opper. I like checking out other oppers and the angles they use, and I never really found many LAN demos pre-2010.
AGAiN on a full save here, just kind of trying to get their money up. They will be able to have a full next round buy thanks to Pasha's plant. So, are we going to try and see them do a fast outside strat, or what do you think they should do?
It's interesting that you say that. They've had no success at inner. I mean, Zeus has destroyed some of their fakes, their rushes. So I can't see them going inside, honestly. I think they may need to take that brown hole so that way Starks goes inner and then do a slow split on outside. But AGAiN is not the team to do stuff like that. They're so fast-paced and they like rushing.
Yeah, they're gonna rush outside this round, I think. Or they're gonna do a delayed execute, or they're nading the hell.
Now they're gonna go 4 Ivy after throwing a bunch of nades over there. 3 Ivy, actually. I'm sorry. Neo and Pasha gonna stick around together as usual. Looks like a 3-2 Ivy mid split right here. Lord gonna try to exit Ivy right now. Gets spotted by Markaloff, pushes him back. Game has been paused. Oh, unpaused. There we go. Oh, someone just really likes pausing this game.
Game pending. This
So
round is really going to be hard for AGAiN to win. Edward is in tower and hasn't been spotted or shot at yet, so sitting at 100 HP.
Markaloff is opping that post. I'm not sure if he has a rotate coming anytime soon, so if they can take out Markaloff exiting this Ivy, they have a free reign on that back side, which could be huge. So Markaloff needs to get 2 picks right here, or maybe like 1 pick and then just stop the rush and get to that pack bomb, maybe spawn ramp area, and live. If Markaloff were to die right here, it could be very detrimental to Na'Vi. But yeah, as we can see, 3 players and again working up the Ivy while it's pending. We have 1 in middle. Not sure where did the other AGAiN player go? I can't find him.
I can't actually move. I'm just stuck on Edward.
Okay. I can't find the other AGAiN player. Oh, there's 4 Ivy actually. I'm sorry. I didn't see the guy behind the box. Okay, so we have 4 AGAiN players Ivy, and I believe Neo's alone mid. I'm not sure though. I can't find out who is mid alone. So
Yeah, whoever's mid alone is going to have to play really smart to make sure they don't get killed by Edward and be able to be effective.
And actually, I did not notice the guy under bomb train right now. There's, as strange as it is, there's a cult under bomb train right now for Na'Vi. Just not doing anything. He's just waiting. It's a pretty decent spot for the situation. 3 Ivy 2 mid. If anyone was ladder with an op, he would be in big trouble though. So while we're pending here, do you want to go ahead and throw out the settings of Edward, one of the kings of 2010 with the rifles? Or have you been stumped?
Sorry, what did you just say?
I said, did you want to go ahead and throw out the settings of Edward while we wait here?
Just 3.5 large green, 120 hertz on the monitor. 640, 2 no force commands. No mouse, or actually I think he does use mouse fix. Kinzu, 400 DPI with a Na'Vi pad.
Kinzu, not a fan from over here. Not a fan of the Kinzu.
Yeah, it's one of those mice that's, I mean, I like the shape of it. It's like pretty small, but the prediction it has and the positive excel is really annoying.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and talk about prediction? You actually, when I started playing with you, you taught me about the prediction on the mice and what it actually means. So, do you want to go ahead and comment on that while we wait here?
Sure. If you have a mouse that has prediction, which is like the pretty much any of the Logitech mice and a lot of SteelSeries minus the Xi, and Razer's actually been pretty good for disabling prediction on their mice lately, but back in the past they used to all have prediction. Basically, if you go into paint and you whip your hand from left to right really fast, you'll draw a completely straight line, which is actually impossible if you're actually human. And
I.e., I can draw straight lines all the time on any mice. So proceed.
Yeah, so when you draw a straight line like that, it means that the mouse is actually predicting some of your movement. So in CS, when you aim at someone's head, it'll actually move it a little. It'll keep your mouse more level instead of giving free range to just kind of aim a little bit more by yourself, a little bit more free. And the game's actually live. Edward in this tower, spraying Up. Ooh, 2 huge kills by Cuban and Pasha.
Oh, Stark's gonna take out Pasha in that backside. Bit aggressive right there from Pasha. Navi with 2 ops backside. 0 players in the inner bomb site right now for Navi. They are reading again very well right now. Stark's gonna push and try to get a pick on the hill, and he does.
Oh,
he takes
Starks.
out Taz.
Starks has bomb down.
Oh,
Nice
Starks.
Starks.
Oh my goodness,
Oh,
Starks with 3 huge op frags right there. 4 op frags that round for Starks. 1 for Markalaw. The team op ace right there for Navi.
Yeah, I mean, that was just such a huge round from Starks because that was AGAiN's chance to fight back into the game. And it's looking really bad for them right now.
Navi has been known when they stack their money like this to have the 2 ops, and it is almost unstoppable for them with Starks and Markaloff opping Z and backside, respectively.
Yeah, I feel like the teams that have the biggest chance of beating Navi are the ones that get T-Pistol.
Yeah, this is going to be very tough for AGAiN to come back here. Eco round coming into inner right now. Zeus failing. Cannot give me some Dream Team points, Zeus. Come on, get those frags. Stop that. I mean, he just shot 42 bullets if you count them all and got 1 frag. After reloading, he takes out Taz. So here we have a gun round right here. Zeus actually playing outside this round. Starks hopping
pushing into the ladder, yeah.
Very strange setup right here from Navi. Edward gonna take out Neo, who's whiffing. Pasha takes out Zeus right there, close ladder. Gonna go ahead and flash out ladder right now.
Cuban's just running out of team mid. He's gonna spawn Edward pretty soon.
Stark's gonna trade on Taz at Ivy. Say9 lurking that back
Cuban
5.
kills him from the side.
Oh, Starks with a massive, like 90-degree jump
huge
turn no
plays by
scope.
Starks and Edward that half.
And that's gonna go ahead and end it right there. Actually,
yeah, that's 16 to 12 for.
But it was that glitched. I believe that
Oh.
it was glitched. It ended too soon, so we're gonna have that same problem actually, where Navi actually only has 15 rounds. Oh no, here we go, and that's probably why we had a game pending right there. Likely everyone in the server knew, and the money situations were found out. Hopefully that is the case.
So
we don't want to have another WinFact SK here.
Yeah.
So now that the money has been found out, we can actually maybe assign some values and have everyone connect to the server. Stark's really coming up huge that half. He was definitely one of our players to watch actually going into that. Stark's one of the most dominant train players in all of 2010. Actually the most dominant according to the statistics we said pregame right there.
Yeah, I mean, he's just probably one of the best Z rotators on the map, on this map. He just, I don't know, he makes that op so effective at inner and still gets all those kills from Z. I mean, I feel like a lot of oppers have trouble, you know, picking the right times to rotate to backside and how long to stay to get shots off on the people outside from Z, but it doesn't ever seem to be a problem for him.
Yeah, it's weird because there's not many players similar to Starks in the United States, in particular. A player that can kind of just rotate around, can op, can cult, can play passive, can play aggressive. We don't have many players like that. So Starks is definitely a rare bird as far as Counter-Strike is concerned.
Yeah, I think he's a very important part of Navi. It's like Edward and Markov are obviously their 2 like star players, but I mean they also have Starks that can potentially win games for them too. So that's always nice to have in your team.
Yeah, I agree. We have seen some kind of bad play out of Zeus so far this tournament, like that Dust 2 match, if you recall, where he blew a few clutches. That could have knocked actually Navi out of the tournament.
Yeah, thankfully
That's
his teammates
serious.
could carry him.
Yeah, he obviously is stepping it up this match. Some very nice holds inner, 2 frags. Almost every gun round that AGAiN came inner, at least 1 every time, that's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, in even some of the other rounds where they faked outside, he still played really smart and didn't let himself get picked out at the inner site. He just kind of hid out on the backside and waited for his teammates to retake.
Yeah. So here we have all the players of the game just right now kind of pre-gaming. A few players AFK.